Breanna Stewart basically confirms they're not getting anything they want in the CBA. The CBA offer is a joke, a slap in the face, a spit in the face, and the players will go on strike. They're gonna go on strike, y'all. This is happening. I think this is gonna come to a crashing.
Hold up. Did Breanna Stewart just declare war? The WNBA's top players have stopped playing checkers and started playing chess, with owners who never saw this coming. What started as quiet conversations is now edging towards strike territory. The script is flipped. Chaos is loading.
It seems as if this is the week the WNBA players decided, you know what? July 4th week, we are going to start playing out these CBA negotiations in the court of public opinion. We're going to air our grievances. Every time we get in front of a camera, we're going to complain, we're going to whine, and then hopefully enough fans, enough supporters are going to get on our side and start holding up their pitchforks and torches, marching at the door of Kathy Engelbert, screaming at the owners, we want more money, we want more money, give the players what they want. And hopefully they're expecting that the owners are saying, oh yeah, sure, here, you want my watch too? Here.
The owners tried to serve crumbs with sparkle and call it a feast. A shiny CBA proposal. More participation trophy than progress. Smile, pose, be grateful. Instead, the players laughed, scoffed, and shut it down with a collective absolutely not.
I told you the celebration was over. I am sure the diva of Dump Divas, Kat Engelbert, I'm sure she thought that everyone was going to be thrilled with the expansion of the WNBA. I'm sure she thought the cities of Cleveland, Philadelphia, Detroit would be throwing parades welcoming unknown dump divers to their city. I'm sure she thought WNBA players would be doing something that they have never done before. Not complaining. I'm sure the Dump Diva thought, the players have been demanding more money, so I've got the perfect solution. We'll open 3 new dumps, which will give players the opportunity to play more games.
Breanna Stewart is done playing nice. She read the offer and saw exactly what it was. Nothing that fixes travel, pay, facilities, or respect. Just another be grateful you're here message dressed up as progress. The league tried to sell it as revolutionary. Strip away the spin and it's the same old deal, lightly perfumed. A handful of charter flights. A raise that still doesn't touch New York rent.
We got a proposal from the league, which was honestly a slap in the face. And I think we really have to put an emphasis on the players that are in our league right now. But I love to see the league growing. I think, adding these teams in Philly and Detroit, that's how amazing is that the league can grow. But how cool would it also be to have a little bit expansion on the rosters? Let's focus on the teams that have everything set up right now, and maybe focus on the teams also that find excuses continuously to lack investment.
The owners sit back with vintage wine, acting like the math is impossible. The players aren't buying it. So now it's strike season, not officially but spiritually. Jerseys off. Mic's hot. Media tour mode. Because eventually you realize you're not negotiating, you're shouting at a wall made of yacht receipts and courtside ego. Stewart's fed up. The veterans are fed up.
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. And I think I see the viewpoint from Breanna Stewart, but I see the viewpoint from these owners. They haven't made $1 with y'all, and y'all keep asking for more. Let's see what Breanna Stewart had to say about the CBA negotiation. She said, I'm absolutely frustrated. Anytime you go back and forth, you're not expecting to hear that yes on the first proposal, but you're expecting to have a conversation. They just kind of ignored everything we say. My bad. I'm not supposed to lie. My bad. Hey, these owners getting disrespectful out here. They get disrespectful. They just ignore y'all. Oh, man. Y'all thought Caitlin Clark was going to save this shit. Oh, my God.
The rookies, they walk in and already need therapy. The message is loud and clear. Sit down, smile, sell jerseys. But apparently, selling out arenas doesn't earn you a seat at the table. And Caitlin Clark? She's watching the chaos unfold like it's a slow-motion car crash. A strike in her rookie season? Not what she signed up for. She didn't shatter college records, take the world by storm, and revive women's basketball fandom just to enter a league playing Monopoly with real careers. If there's ever a time to rethink long-term loyalty to the WNBA, it's now. Europe is calling. Endorsements are booming. Clark could pull a reverse Liz Cambage and vanish without looking back. Meanwhile, the owners are still baffled. Why are they upset? We gave them matching sweats and snacks on the plane. Olympic-level delusion. This isn't about mood lighting on the team bus. It's about athletes sacrificing their bodies, time, and sanity to be treated like professionals, not background dancers in someone else's profit machine. Breanna Stewart knows this game. Titles, Team USA, global leagues that pay like a superstar. And now she's supposed to bow her head and smile while the league haggles over basic dignity? Nah, not happening.
So as expected, the WNBA owners gave the players a CBA they're not happy with. As expected, because let's be honest, it is straight up, like, the owners are not just going to go and give the players what they want, especially when right now it has been shown that this league, their growth has been exponential due to one.
Dart's not built like that. She's got receipts, influence, and zero patience left. Politeness is over. When someone like her sounds the alarm, the fire's already halfway down the hallway. And let's be clear, these women aren't asking for gold-plated Bentleys or personal chefs. They want livable wages, reliable travel, and maybe, just maybe, not being stuffed into commercial flights like budget tourists who won a raffle. The fact that this is controversial in 2025? Comedy. Meanwhile, NBA players fly private, live in mansions, and snack on steak tartare between games. The disparity isn't subtle. It's insulting. The WNBA is barreling toward a buzzsaw of its own making. The league talks empowerment, equality, growth, but when players ask for the basics, suddenly it's radio silence. We hear you, let's table it for later. Later doesn't cut it. The players have receipts, fans, and momentum. They're not here to be mascots for a billionaire side project. If the owners thought Strike Talk was a bluff, they might want to double-check their group chats.